One of the things that Oklahomans are doing as they try and improve their diet, improve their health, is looking at more ways to incorporate legumes or beans into their diet. So today I'm going to do a kidney bean salad. You have a couple of choices with this one. First of all, you need 2 cups of cooked kidney beans. And as you can see, there are 2 varieties that are available to you, and you choose the one that you can get. Now, if I wanted to start with dried beans and actually soak them and cook them, then I would have had to use the light red kidney beans because that was the only kind that was available at the market. If you're using canned, you can use either variety. The dark red ones I think give more color, look a little bit prettier, so I'm going to use those today. Either one will work very, very well. Now for this, we're going to put a dressing on it. Now the beans themselves are very low in fat, but always when you have a dressing, you're going to add a little bit of fat to it, but you can choose the kind of fat you're going to use. So we're going to use an extra virgin olive oil. I've got 3 tablespoons of that, and this is going to make 3 servings, so that's not an excessive amount per person. I've got 1½ teaspoons of cider vinegar. Now you could use a red wine vinegar since that would add a lot of flavor in with the kidney beans. That's not going to disrupt the color choices for you. I've got a clove of garlic that's been finely chopped. 1½ teaspoons, half a teaspoon of dried oregano. If you wanted to use fresh, then you'd use 1½ teaspoons, and this might be a time of year when you could get that. I've also got a little bit of red pepper here, dried red pepper, and we're going to put a lid on that and simply shake it together. That was 1/8 teaspoon of dried red pepper or chili powder, whichever one you want to go with. Shake that up a little bit and set it aside. Now I'm going to use the dark red kidney beans, and I've used canned, so make sure you rinse them off really well and drain them really well, and you may even want to rinse them one more time after that and drain them very, very well. You want to get them as drained as you can because the dressing is going to have a hard time sticking to it if they're very, very wet. I've also got 1 green pepper that I've chopped in fairly large pieces, 1/2 cup of red onion, adding a little bit more color to this, 1/4 cup of red bell pepper. Now you could use something spicier for this if you chose to. You could use a sharper pepper with more bite, either red or green. You could use all green, you could use all red. You've got a lot of flexibility. Now these ingredients have all been chilled except for the onion, so that we can get things started a little bit sooner. Just going to mix these together and then take that dressing that we made and we're going to pour it over the top and stir it together again, and then we're going to put this in the refrigerator and let it chill for at least 2 hours because it's going to take some time for that flavor from the dressing to actually penetrate into the bean so that we get a good flavor there. Beans are an excellent choice. They're high in fiber, and as a result of being high in fiber, they're associated with lower risks of some types of cancer. They're also associated with being more able to manage diabetes and weight loss or weight control. So we have a lot of benefits from eating them. Now, one of the tricks, though, is not to increase the number in your diet too high. One other thing, if you're using canned beans, a normal size, the 15-ounce can of green beans is going to give you about 1 2/3 cups of beans. If you use a lot of beans, go ahead and open another can and fill that up to the 2-cup mark. Otherwise, just go ahead and short yourself just a little bit. It's a salad, it'll be okay. This is what you get after about 2 hours or longer in the refrigerator chilling. The flavors are well blended. The colors are real pretty. We're going to serve it on top of a lettuce leaf. It looks kind of like garnish, but remember it's an edible garnish and is part of the meal. So don't hesitate to go ahead and eat that lettuce that's hiding underneath the bean salad or any other kind of dish that you may be served. This is red kidney bean salad. I hope you'll try it. This is Barbara Brown for Oklahoma Gardening.